Hey, this is Green. I'm going to explain a library management system in CS program. This is my aim is to develop a library management system using VR for various systems, keeping in my mind the necessary constraints and concepts. Now let's look at my program. And my program is a public article and I have given the details about the book, like title, author, subject, book ID, status, book status, and public, and the class program. I have given the maximum number of books the student and faculty can operate, and this is the book issue release, and also I have given the users of the book, users of the library management system as admin, students and faculty as the users, and they can log in using that. And I have given the passwords for that, and the password should be checking inside the password function, and the password is the login page. It's the welcome to library management system. It asks for the username, user and the username, and after each the user, it checks for the password. If for admin, the password is admin, so it checks if username equal and password equal to admin for the same, enters the password. And similarly for the faculty and student, if the fails to keep the username and password correctly, it's a written bad attempt. And while entering the password, I have to change the option, so I have using the create password function. In that I check for the backspace so that I can convert the passwords into Armstrong. So I use hero instead of function string like that. And class faculty class, I have created a faculty function in that I have explored a list of things like a faculty can do are shown here, like search for book, reserve book, follow book, return book, renew a book, view book, issue, and upload. These are the functions that the faculty can perform in library management system. And some of these are repeated in the admin and student class also. So I have just exported them. These are using object created of that class in this, and the options that the user want to do in this and the faculty want to do in the library management system are entered using this, and is checked using switch case, and according to the input by the user, it checks for what to do. And if the case one, I mean, is for example, if faculty have entered case one and is for searching, and the case one is done, like object for search function is called here. Just for each function difference, that's for case two, there is reserve a book. It is called like ask for reserve your search, or go for further options, and the respective function is called in this case. And in fact case fact function class, I have already done the reserve function just because the other things are already done in the admin class or in student class. In the reserve book is done in faculty class. I'll just explain that now. See, the reserve book is only for faculty, so it's done here. And see, please enter the book ID to be reserved. So I can click on a reserve book. I have just entered the book ID so that the library management system can understand the book, and it checks whether the book is out of stock or the faculty have already took more than three books, or the book ID is not matching, or if in these cases the library management system shows an output of enter FID book ID please. And if none of these cases, the book is reserved successfully. This thing is done in the reserve books, and now let's check that in class. In admin class, I have created this much of functions 3. Items function, insert book function, view account, view books of the pages. Let's first look into the admin functions. The admin can do the following cases and like insert books, view books, and alter accounts, also log out. And see similarly, the such case is used to identify what function that needs to carry out according to that functions are done. For example, the first one is insert book. So case one, we call a function for inserting a book and book function, and similarly for the alter ability for function introduction books. And let me explain you the insert book. So sorry for the delay. The insert book function will ask you how many you want to enter. That means you can enter more than one book at a time. So keep the number. Okay, then the library management system asks for the details of the book, like enter the title of the book, author of the book, subject of the book, the author count of the book, certificate, and just the length of the procedures and then this just show display you what books you have entered. So you stock for the view books. This option is for viewing the books that you have already entered into the library management system, and books are shown in the way like book ID, title, author, subject, book accounts. You know what we have already entered will be displayed here, and the books already present in the library management system are displayed using the view book function. Let me explain the login page. I have already explained the check passwords. So now let's check the class student. Okay, most of the functions are done in student class, and that is expected to other classes also. Okay, let me explain. Start with the student function. Okay, the student can do the following. It's a library management system. So student can search for a book, borrow a book, return a book, view book issue details, and view all the books, also log out. Similarly, in admin and faculty cases, students can also enter their options. They can enter what to be performed, and they are identified using a switch case. And the switch case will to the appropriate or respective item that the student needs to do. Like case one is search for a book, the student case will call search function. Like for second, borrow book, return book, book issue details, everything will be done accordingly. And there's a default option, which is a valid option. Let me expand the looking page. Let me show you search books. With search books, we can search the books using title, author, book ID, or title and author, whichever details we have, we can search the book accordingly. So enter the option according to what knowledge you are going to search for the book. If you're going to enter the title of the book, okay, keep the option 1 so that the case 1 is called, which asks you for the title of the book. You can keep the title, and the library management will search for that. And after the 4 options will be like that. And the search options will be this option will search for the book. We will search in the book array for the details. According to details you enter, it will search for the book using the title. For different options, there are 4 options. There are 4. Like the first one is like if you enter the option 1, that's for the title. The book will search for the title of all the books, and will return the title of all the books in the book array, and will return that book. Else if case 2 equal to what's case 2 is case 2 is author, so if choice equal to 2 it will search for the author of the book, like is there are four options, the last one will be the author, both author and title, search for that, and after that we have borrowed option. Okay, we need to enter the book, the ID of the book we need to borrow. After that, okay, for borrowing a book, we need to enter the book ID and the library management system searches for the book, and it searches whether it is reserved by a faculty or it is out of stock or the student has already brought more than three books. If none of these cases, the book will be issued successfully, and the if a student is trying to borrow a book, these things are said, and if a faculty is trying to buy this book and other stuff, like if a faculty is for more than three books of book by is not matching, these things are just for, I mean, for student and faculty, different things are done for borrowing a book and what is done here. And if none of these cases, the book is upheld successfully. And for such the book issue details, book issue details will just simply display you the book issue details like book ID, holder, issue number, and to be return date. Then this is a record from the hierarchy. And okay, let's check the output of the program. Okay, username, let me just log in as admin and admin password admin. Okay, first there are no books in this, so let me insert a book. How many books you want to learn? Just one with one book. Title of book, you can give the hash. Author of the book, someone maybe needed, maybe subject of the book is also C, and turnover of books is 1. Okay, C they have a story about the book ID is 1, title C hash of the GDC, subject C hash, count 1. I book. Then let me just log out. Let me enter as a faculty. Okay, let me search for books on according to ID. Maybe I can give us one. See the details of the book ID is 1, title is C hash, or it is ABC, subject is C hash. And what options is I do? Let me just borrow the book 3. Yes, search your book ID. I know the ID, so I'll go for the ID. Borrow is 1. Okay, book is issued successfully. And now let me return the book. Issue number, let me check the issue number is 42410. Okay, is returned successfully. Now let me just log out and look as a student. Okay, now I have login as a student. I can search for the book. Okay, let's search according to the book ID. It's simple. And the book ID is 1. See book ID. Let me also give all books I can give, maybe. One reserve size is also shown. Let me just borrow a book to search. I'll search for the ID. This one. Okay, let's just borrow the book. issued successfully. Let me just return the book. Return. Book is returned successfully. And this is all. Thank you.